Hello. How are we all doing, my little nipple tassels? So we're heading back into Cities Skylines. Last time I said I was going to do a bit of decoration. We built Dirty Great Big Junction, and we set up a forestry area. I was trying to do a bit of a juxtaposition between kind of the American grid system, which is great for getting a city started, start making it profitable, using some tips from like City Planner, and Biffa tends to make things a little more organic. So this is kind of a bit of a juxtaposition, but what I've learned from those two streamers. YouTubers, you know, I don't even know if they do live streams, but I've learned this green screen thing sucks. So yeah, it's so there is this real juxtaposition between the American grid system, which was what was used to get us going, and did a little district which was more organic, British, and used it and offline. I said offline that I would do a bit of decor. So let's head into the game. Okay, so here we are. I have decided to put my ugly mug in the bottom left-hand corner. So this is our city. We're paused. This is our city as it stands at the moment. And last time we were sort of making these British-looking roundabouts. This is kind of this is how a lot of them kind of look in the UK. They're somewhat raised, often with bushes, trees, often quite thick, because they tend to be kind of built around old forest areas, woodland. So we kind of tried to emulate that. So this is the junction we built last time, and I was always a little unsure whether this would work. It works in real life, where you have kind of the highway, or the motorway as we call it in the UK, and it kind of works in real life. But you can see already that this has got pretty busy pretty quickly. Let's just turn on. We've got no junctions on here. I'm just going to turn the audio is quite loud for the game. Just turn that down a bit. But we haven't got any junctions turned off. And what would usually happen in the UK would you'd have these traffic lights on, especially coming off of the main junction. I don't want to do that yet, because City Skyline seems to work better when you don't have traffic lights. So it is running, but we're only at about 4,000 people. So yeah, I think we're going to get to a point where this backs up. But I don't think we need to deal with it this episode. And if anything, it's taken a little bit of stress off of this junction. Which, I mean, this is the built-in junction, and it's hideously ugly. I mean, it's horrible. And it's definitely not the sort of junction we have in the UK. Generally, they're more often like this, with like a couple of roundabouts on either side, or sometimes they're raised with one big roundabout underneath. But this is kind of generally how a lot of them work. And there are things we can do. We can upgrade the roads around here, so they've got more lanes coming off. But I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. So yeah, so as you can see, I've kind of treed this all up, and this is our kind of UK district, which you kind of do need to put on yeah, I haven't actually. I could have swore I did make this a district. Is that commercial? Yeah. So yeah, I made this a district. This is our kind of lumber area. But what we haven't done is made any districts here. So we're just going to do that. So let's just include the school in it for now. We'll bring that. Oh God. We'll follow the road round. Don't have to be too tidy. We'll just edge on that road because that's going to be a different district, and fill all that. Okay, and then we're going to call this district. I'm going to name it after a kind of district that's near where I live. So, Fairview Estate. Okay, so there's one district. We've had a fire over here. Fun times. This area actually. Like at the end of last episode, we had a fire at the old folks' home. We've just had another fire here. So I'm actually very quickly, I'm gonna put a fire station in here because this area, for some reason, it seems to be susceptible to being set on fire. Don't know why. Maybe it's coincidental, but you know, let's sort it out. So that's a nice little quick fix. And let's get our district up and running here. Let me just have a look at. Yeah, so district. We'll have this one just edging here and around, and include the school up and around here. And we don't want to we don't want to include the words. We don't want to include the industrial. I could use a bigger brush for this, but you know. So district. And there we go. And because this is the kind of first area we had, I'm just going to call this Old Town. Now, I think, yeah, what were we going to do? We were going to have kind of a line of residential along here. And as you can see from the RCI meter, we really, really need some... yeah, we're short of residential, so let's get this road go freeform, because this is kind of going to be a continuation of the Fairview Estate, and we'll kind of follow this tree line which I put in. Let's get these epoxy road guidelines off. Yeah, so let's just kind of follow this tree line roughly. And once we, when we get this area here, probably carry that on. It's very much not unusual for the UK. Actually, should we just stick with? Let's stick with the normal roads. Actually, let's just upgrade those. We haven't got masses of money, but I may be incorrect in thinking I don't need to worry about it too much now. So yeah, let's get that in. let's go back to our free form and kind of try and continue our kind of organic look. Back onto the school there. We'll probably put a path in here that leads to a playground here or something. Let's let's bring that here. And this is, like I say, England kind of has a lot of these, you know, styles of estate. I mean, I'm getting really random here. It's just kind of how. Yeah, it's not the most efficient. It's not the most efficient, but it does make stuff pretty. So yeah, let's. I mean, we really don't need commercial at the moment, but we will do. So we're gonna have a. Where should we have? We'll have. Yeah, we'll have a little corner shop here. Maybe along this. Maybe along this main road as well. And we were gonna put the parking. We really need to get the residential up and running, but I'm not gonna pause it because I want to bring in cash. So we'll have a playground here. Oh, well, no, actually, we've actually already got one. It's right there. But this area is kind of screaming out for one. So yeah, we'll move that. Now, these are all unhappy, but it doesn't really matter. There's one right there. So yeah, we're all good. And let's get. I think this residential is going to fill in very quickly. So let's get all this residential parked in there. Actually, I'm just going to do this row of residential, and then obviously need to check our water pipes. Yeah, let's check our water pipes. So yeah, we're covering some of it, but certainly not all of it. So yeah, let's get all this in. Like I say, with the grid system, the water pipes are a lot easier. Let's bring that off here. And we're covered there. And bring this off here. And we'll probably cover that. Yeah, that's just on the road. A tiny little splot there. And then we will just extend this district. Just follow this road. And just make our Fairview estate. So this is the Fairview estate. I think that's that estate. That's as big as that's going to get. So we'll get all our residential set up in here. It's really weird. This was like demanding. It didn't take a lot for it to go down. I'm going to continue commercial down here, just as a buffer for, you know, whatever ends up. We might have a little industrial district here that comes off of this roundabout. We've still got scope for that. Right, let's residential all this up. Do a few of these side roads. Bish, bash, bosh, bish, bash, bosh. Plop, plop, bish, bash, bosh, bish, bash, bosh. Right, once I've got all this area sorted, then we will check our... Actually, we'll have another little bit of commercial there. Yeah, we'll check... Check to see how our power, how our water supply is doing. I do believe where was our water supply? So it's up there. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we'll run the game. Let's just check our city information. Where is it? Oh yeah. Let's check our city information. So households. Yeah, population's 4,200. We're getting quite close to coming up to the next milestone area. Workers, we're still short of workers, like by about 500. So we really, I have to say, I don't really understand that. Workers, 2,500 out of 3,000 needed. But it's saying we need industrial. And no, there's a low demand for residential. I don't get that. So surely residential should be quite high. Yeah, that's it. I mean, normal player. I don't, you know. Shit, what's that? What was that? What was that? I don't think I've ever heard. Anybody? If you're viewing this on YouTube, then can you tell me what that smashing glass noise was? Oh, there's a lot of traffic coming down here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's quite busy, but it's this is coping. Okay, I think what we need to do now is put bus lines in. Maybe we'll just pop a little bit. We'll pop a little bit more. We'll pop a little bit more forestry in because we have got a little bit of a demand there. So yeah, we'll pop a little bit more forestry in. Put our grids on. Straight line. Oh, we need to come out one there. Won't let you do that with that. So there we go. About there. About there, and there. Boring grid system, but perfectly okay for this. And we need to extend this forestry district thusly. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Check the water. Yeah, see, look at our water supply. We're nudging. Power. Even power's struggling. Got an abandoned building there. Why? There were no customers. That's because we haven't got any residential this side to speak of. We've got a little bit. But we've got quite a lot of commercial there, and there's commercial over here. So all these guys are just going to go to the commercial this side. So what sort of... So this all down here, maybe we could have a road coming off of this roundabout. There's another residential area over here. And I think what we'll end up with eventually is a big kind of residential with this highway running, or a big sort of area here with this highway running down. But obviously we will need this junction to cope. I think eventually we'll probably end up getting rid of this. We'll see. We'll see. Notice when you put trees down, you can actually make forestry areas. Just a little thing. Now, I'm not going to do it until this fills up with residential, which is obviously going to take a while. But I got a new mod called the Forest Brush. Now, this is great because you can go through here. You can tick off relevant trees to the area. I mean, I think we're on a temperate map, so you're not going to pick a palm tree, but you can, you know, but like, so horse chestnut, for example, you can pick that. Maybe whack a large shrub in there, another large shrub, an oak, another oak there. You're not going to get orange trees, pear, not really. So birch you'd get, maybe small bit. So you can make all these brushes and you can save them and you can change the size of the brush. And then you can just, rather than putting trees in individually, you can just brush them all, which is great. This is exactly what I used to brush in all the gaps on this estate right here. So yeah, I love that. Right. I need money to build up because we're getting to that point where we need a new power station and our water. It's okay at the moment, but our power is struggling, and we already have 3 coal power stations, and this, you know, this is one of the parts of the game. As realistic as this game kind of is. For 4,400 people, you should not need 3 coal power stations. It's ridiculous. You know, one should take you to tens and tens of thousands. I should think. So, just checking on. Obviously, we're going to get traffic coming in now because we have this new housing estate. Now, our demand is really quite low at the moment. So now is the time to put buses in. Now, it's expensive. I'm aware that we're going to need a power station, but we've got like 70,000. So we can put our bus lines in. And bus lines, is there a lot of noise pollution? Yeah, there's a lot of noise pollution on a bus line. So we don't really want it near any residential. So what we'll do, we've got that natural buffer of the commercial. So I think I'm going to put in the bus depot here. Ooh, laggy. So there's our bus depot. And now we can put bus lines in. Now, we're at a point now where I'm at this point where I haven't gone much further than this in the past. You know, this I've gone bigger, you know, population wise, but once I've done sort of buses and that, I'm kind of like, I don't really know what to do now, except obviously keep on expanding. But anyway, let's put these bus lines in. So what we want to do we want, yeah, so we probably want some sort of bus lines going here, because we don't have a lot of residential over here. We have residential over here, and it might be that some of these people want to go and work over here, because this is sort of our biggest industrial area, really. But we'll put a couple of local bus lines in. Now, you don't want the buses stopping on your main collector, really, because they just back traffic up. So you want the buses going into more local roads. Right, we've gone up to busy town, 4,600 peeps. Hiya, Blanket. How are you? You all good? So yeah, so now we can do level 4 buildings, sightseeing tour buses. So we've got some new services here. Now, as far as I'm aware, you don't really need these to level up. So, but I do believe you need bus services to level up. So let's get in our bus routes. So I'm going to have the bus route go here. Like I say, we don't... They can do bus routes where it's kind of... they're further afield. But the bus stops have an effect, and I'm almost repeating stuff Biffa says here. No, I am repeating stuff Biffa says here. So they have an area of effect for happiness. So actually putting more bus stops in is not a horrible idea. So bring that around here. Come down here. I want it to come around this side. Oh, something's on fire there. That'll be put out soon enough. Come along here. And then we'll have it kind of stopping in our commercial zone. Bring it in here. Bring it up here. Where should we go? Come along here. It's not really spaced out fantastic. Yeah, come along here. I mean, this is quite a long bus route, but whatever. I wish it would go... I wish there was a way without putting a stop down. You know what? Whatever. Yeah, so we'll go there. So there's one bus route. We'll go the other way. Just do them on the other side of the road. Bang. 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 This really was quite a long bus route. Okay. So there's a bus route. Now they will walk quite a way to get to buses. So yeah. So you know, yeah. Power's an issue. We need a power station. Another power station. We've already got about 100 million of them. Four power stations. It's just, yeah. Right, it should solve the issue though. Come on, go blue. Yeah, there we go. Power sorted for the time being. Now, what was I doing? Buses. Yeah, so we've got our bus route for Old Town. Now we want a bus route. Yeah, we've got a train. We haven't got a train station, but we've got a train. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna loop this road round to here. I probably should have done that. Generally. So, yeah, we are gonna splatter some people's dreams here. Sorry. Just kick them out. That'll annoy them. Let me do it. Ugh. Right, so now, yeah. So now let's put another bus line in there. Now we can actually loop it around. Bus. Yeah, you wouldn't have a bus generally here. Generally, you wouldn't have a bus going going into a dead end, because you know that's just stupid, isn't it? And we'll bring it around to here, and this will probably help it grow as well. Hopefully, it will put our residential demand up. Let's just keep going. Bring it round here. And in theory, what they'll do is, I don't know, a lot of people will probably get a bus. They might come here, walk to one of the other bus stations so they can get, you know, up here. That's kind of how I think it works. Let's put the buses on the other side. Doosh. Doosh. Smaller bus line than the other one. Is there one there? No. Okay. Bang and bang. Right, so they've got buses that, and you can hear that ping, 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 ping. That's people leveling up. Right. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to put another bus line in that starts kind of where should we start it off? Starts kind of centrally. So what's kind of centrally? About here. And we're going to have this one. Now, not really sure if this will work, but we can give it a go. We're going to have... Can we not do that? Why can't we do that? Why can't we bring it around here? Oh, we can. Now, I have no idea whether this will work. But you don't know till you try. So why the hell not? Right? So yeah, it's just 2 bus stops going from this residential area to this area and back again. Now, like I say, don't know whether that'll work. I really don't. But, you know, we'll give it a go. So, it's, as you can see, it's, you go into your bus lines, you've got no idea. You've got literally no idea what bus line is what. But thankfully, when you hover, it does kind of flash the bus line. So we can say this is Old Town, I don't know, clockwise. Why can't I do that? Old Town clockwise. Now that work. Old Town anti-clockwise. I know in the States it's counterclockwise, but anti-clockwise. Change the colour, just so it's easier to spot. Red. Bus line 5, we're gonna say what's that? Res to ind. Anti clock. Res to end clockwise. We'll leave that one at blue. And then we've got our Fairview line. So, Fairview, clockwise, Fairview, anti-clockwise. And we'll change the colour to green. I wish there was a way that you could put like the hash codes in so you can maintain the colours. Get the colours the same. But that's close enough. Yeah. Okay. So there are bus lines. And this is filled up nicely. We did break a couple of roads, so let's just check our zoning is okay. Yeah, we got teensy bit of zoning there we can do. Look at the teeny tiny house there. And all of this area will remain as trees. Now, like I say, I've got this forest brush tool, which is great. I love it. So we'll have some trees that are kind of native to the UK, or at least they grow in the UK. So we'll have alder. We'll have alder. Couple of apple trees. And you can even change the probability. This is great. So the probability of an apple tree coming, 25%. The rest of it doesn't really matter. So you wouldn't have a boreal pine. You wouldn't have palm trees. Maybe your cherry tree. We get cherry trees. None of these. None of these. None of these. They're just pretty. They're, you know, yeah, they're pretty, but I don't really like. I wouldn't put them in because they're not going to be flowering in the winter. Yeah. Pine, no, just a plain green tree. Horse chestnut. Let's just random up there. Let's take those. Maybe the odd oak. There we got. Well, so small beech. That'd probably do. We'll just change our brush size down a bit. But this is so handy. And we just there. Let's. Oh, hang on, it's a bit strong. And then we just in these empty areas. So much easier than placing individual trees. So much easier. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. So good. So much better. Yeah. All good. Look at the bus stop. Holy shitballs. Oh my god. I mean, how many people are there? Jeez, that got popular quick. 188 per week? Well, that was a bit more successful than I thought. We might need to up the budget to give them more buses. There's a way of seeing how many buses there are, and I can't actually remember. Ah, it's here, isn't it? So, I mean, we're not making any money off it. But it's early doors as well. But I think look at the lag when you go into this screen. It's ridiculous. I'm going to up the budget to like 150 for the daytime. I'll drop it. See how that goes for the night time. I've got this OCD about having even numbers. Ah. Go to 80. Oh, you turd. Ah. Right. Ah, looks like a real bus stop in Boston. I had to wait 3 buses once before I had room to squeeze on. Yeah, I don't tend to get that in the UK. But what I notice... well, I suppose, yeah, it depends where you are. Yeah, so we upped the budget and now we've got more buses coming in. So, hopefully... yeah. I mean, you've got 3 of them queuing up for this one bus stop. I'm hoping what will happen is they'll kind of spread out. Like I say, it is only doing. We'll keep an eye on that. Maybe, you know, we might, even though that one was really busy, we might actually have too many buses now. I mean, look, it's... What are these idiots doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's because the bus stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, how... Oh my word. Got 1,000 buses. You know what? I'm going to ignore it. So the buses are coming over here. Yeah, now our residential is shooting up again. Because we, you know, probably because we put those bus lines in. It's just made the city more attractive. Okay. Yeah, so something's on fire. I'm having a lot of fires. Yeah, we are. We do seem to be having a lot of fires. But now, yeah, we need commercial and residential. I think it is time. I think it's time to put another residential area over here. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of mirror this again, like in the UK. It's not unusual to have roads running along a train track with kind of trees to buffer the noise. So let's kind of do that. Let's get that going, and we'll leave it running. That's the tip. Leave it running, so you bring in cash money, and we'll have a nice. Probably should have put the tree line in first, to be honest, but we'll have a nice windy road. And let's use our brush tool, our tree brush. We just use the same brush as before. Let's just shrink it down a touch. And oh, I did put something colourful in there. Oh well. Yeah, and it's often quite thick. So yeah, we'll do a bit of that. This makes life this tool just makes life so much easier. And we'll go right up to the highway there. Have a little forest area. Let's thicken it up in a few places. Can you imagine how long that would have taken if I had to put individual trees down? Stupid. I feel like the game always lies about commercial demand. If you actually meet the commercial demand, they all start screaming that they don't have enough workers. Yeah, it's a real balance. Oh my god! What? Oh all my lovely trees are on fire. Where are the firemen? Where is my fire brigade? Dudes! I'm having so many fires. I think I need to... and again, I'm kind of at a point where... We need a... Oh, yeah. You need a fire station down here. You need so many of them. I mean, I put one over here and the fire protection here sucks. It's just... What the... Okay. Have another one. Jesus. Okay, so it's just the stuff over here that's on fire now. Now, the fire brigade doesn't actually put these out until... Where is it? So we haven't even... The fire watch tower. I don't think they put things out like that, forest fires, until you get this. And we haven't got the population for that yet. So when those sort of things happen, you're stuffed. You just got to let them burn out. And of course they keep setting fire to your buildings. So there's not really a lot you can do about it. But we should at least be on top of putting out... Oh, excuse me. I've still got that cough. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, but we should be on top of actually putting them out. But we are. We're just gonna have to let that burn out. Now what? I'm just gonna let that get on with it for now. Right. So let's think about what we're doing here. We're going to come off this roundabout. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a mix of... I'm going to go with the grid system again. I'm going to do it a little bit differently, so it looks a little bit prettier. So I'm going to have like I'm going to have a grid system. What have I, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to have it. I am going to have a grid system. I wonder how many more times I'll say that. But it's just going to look a little bit nicer because of, I'm going to have to redo something there. Because I'm going to have curved roads. Let's just check where our line is. There. Ish. We're not gonna go with uniform sizes. We're just gonna, we're gonna just go a little bit more random. Yeah, I should have done that first. Let's get rid of that, and we'll rethink that in a sec. Yeah, let's just go straight up into this. We can do a curved road there. Just, it just makes it a little... We can have it a little bit more organic this way. So it's still a grid. It's just a prettier grid. Now this is the bit where, now our water is getting low. So I'm going to go sort out... I'm going to sort out water, because we do need some more. And I don't think we actually need this line of power now either. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And we're not hooked up anymore. Now we are we? Come on. Right, water. And we need another dirty water off pipe. which we can squeeze in there. Right, that should sort out our upcoming water problem. Right, so what we're gonna do is same as we've done before, really. We'll pop some commercial along here. And again, we can upgrade this to another collector, maybe. I'm not going to do it right now, because I don't have to, if I don't want to. I'm going to leave this space here for services, because we're going to make this another district, put another bus line in. I think we really do have too many buses. I think they're spreading out, but we really do have a lot of them. I'm going to pop the... I mean, how many people are waiting? The busy one was around here somewhere. Yeah, this seems to be the busiest... The busiest one. I don't know whether to drop it. I digress. Let's, you know, we need people. Let's get people. People, people, people. All resi, resi. And water pipes. Let's just pause that a sec. And I'm going to bring it in from here. Follow the road, follow the road, follow the yellow brick road. Oh, look at that, it's not going to cover the... Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, we need to feed power as well. You wait, it'll be about 5 seconds before we need another poxy power station. Oh, man. That's the thing, you make things... make things unusual sizes. Does make laying the pipes a little bit, as it were. Makes laying the pipes a little bit more fiddly. My green screen thing sucks. You can see, I got like keeps turning off. I need to improve that. Hey, maybe you don't even want my ugly mush here anyway. But here it is. Right, power. We have not got any. Let's just do... Hold on, to get rid of that rock. It's pretty. Let's do that. Might make this area like a park or something. Yeah, maybe. Oh, come on. You have... Oh, I'm paused. Okay. Now imagine this is going to fill in fast. I am gonna lower the lower the budget for buses. I think we've got too many. There is a way of looking at the bus routes. I can't remember how. Is it here? Oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah, so it shows... Yeah, so our buses really aren't that full. You've got 4 out of 30. You've got none on this one. 2. Let's have a look at this. So there's passengers on them. 16. This one looks to be a little bit busier, but... There's plenty of buses on there for that one. This one? Nah, yeah, this one. So that was the experimental one, the residential to industrial. I didn't think that was going to necessarily work, but it really is. It really is working. I still think we got too many buses. It's showing how many people are waiting on each of these stops. I think there's too many buses, but some of them really are quite full. So that, I'm quite pleased with that. That works. Cool. Good. Splendid. Let's look at it the other way. Yeah, a little quieter, but yep, still okay. And then we'll have a look at our. Yeah, this one's pretty good. This is the Old Town one. That's fine. It's got people waiting, but you expect, you know, people are gonna wait. There are gonna be people waiting at a bus stop. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we've dropped the budget. I think the budget's okay where it is. Budget's good. Budget's good. Right, let's just have a quick scan around, see how our traffic doing. And I actually... Why are they swinging around here? Why are they doing that? I have a tool for this. I don't want them doing that. I really don't want them doing that. Now, what we can do, this mod here. Oh, look, something's on fire again. Jesus. What we can do here, I love this. Oh, can't move that out of the way. Where is it? This one. Yeah. So this tool here, we hit that. See that? Lane 1, it's just straight ahead. I want lane 2 to just be straight ahead as well, and not a right-hand turn onto here. So I get rid of that, and then they can only go straight over. If I have a look at here, yeah. So that's great. And these ones are coming straight over, so they're only going to go here, which they can only do anyway. Left and right. So handy. So helpful. Because we just don't want people doing U-turns here. That's... Why would they do that? Why would they come off here, U-turn, come back down here? It's kind of silly. There's a big ass roundabout system down here, so, you know, use that. This, yeah, this is getting busy. How's our little estate doing here? Yeah, we really, yeah, commercial. Commercial's a thing, isn't it? Commercial is a thing. I'm gonna, yeah, let's commercial that block. And yeah, maybe I'll commercial a bit of this as well. That should help. Ooh, it's raining. I thought that was a graphical corruption for a minute, but no. It's raining. It's raining. Cool. Okay, so let's district this up. You see what I mean about leaving it running? I always used to pause and build. Not a good idea. Look, 200,000 we're at now. But we are getting to a point where, what are these people doing? What are they doing? It's so... These people are waiting to go here. Now, there is this thing. Lane connector. Last time I used this, I completely knackered I completely knackered my traffic system. I'm not touching it. I don't really understand it. So, you know. But yeah, things are getting busy, and I think this might be like the next episode. Look at that. Oh my god, it's on, everything's on fire again, and garbage is building up. Is that full? This is the thing. Yeah, look. There's no more room. We need a new garbage thingy. So this is where this is kind of where I get to. I get like it's reactive. I start getting reactive, and I need to focus better. I think because oh my god, oh my god, why? It's raining, for God's sake. You know what? Policies. City policies. Smoke detector distribution. I'm having so many fires. And I don't really know why. So I'm just going to put that. Smoke detector distribution. Because this is... Look at my lovely tree line. It's not fair. Right, hopefully the rubbish collection will recover. Now we've put this in. Just to help it along, let's put the rubbish collection budget right up. And that will give us more veins. Okay, right. I need to refocus. Okay, so power. Look at that power. Sucks. Water's good. Healthcare availability. Says it's good. Average health 66. Not fantastic. Death care. Fine. Got plenty of capacity there. Childcare. It's okay. 76%. Yeah, that would work. Elder care. Yeah. Average lifespan 72. That's, you know, that's fair. I think we're good there. Hazard lower than it was. We've got that one there. Okay. Fine. Now, I think we've only got one police station, but our crime rate is still pretty low. Yeah, so we can leave that. Education, okay. Education is good. Maybe we'll put another high school here. High school. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to knock on the door of needing another high school. So rather than reacting, I'm going to preemptively fix that. We'll whack another high school in. University. I don't think we can build a university yet. No. I don't think... We don't have a public library. Prestigious school. Alternative to high school. No, let's not have that. I don't think we have a public library anywhere. Yeah. No, we don't. Given we need quite a lot more commercial, I might... Yeah, I kind of like that there. And then I'm going to commercialise this whole stretch down here. Let's just check it's got water. Yes, it does. So that should just go. We've still got the odd little fire around here. Ugh. I'm wondering if it's because we're getting a lot of fires because garbage is piling up. And it still is. This will recover. This will recover. But what we really need is the incinerators, because the incinerators will provide us power as well. We can't do anything about this because it's full. But the incinerators will really help. But we can't build them yet. We don't have the population. We haven't gone up. So, there's crime over here. Maybe we will put a little... Yeah, our crime rate is going up. We've only got the one police station. Let's pop another one in here. That happifies them. And then they could really do with a park. So let's pop a park in. I'm kind of getting to the point. I think things are getting a bit too random now, but we'll see. We'll see. Why can't I put that there? I want to put that there. Turd. Okay. Little park there. Dog park over here. A park with... This one's really quite big. No, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. Look how quick this is filled up. And we've still got demand for commercial. So, I'm going to bring the commercial all the way around here and here. See, yeah, this is the thing. I get to this point, and I almost feel like I'm firefighting. Not in a literal sense, but I feel like I'm reacting to problems rather than building. And yeah, this is often where I go, I've had enough, but I'm going to persevere. Holy shit. Yeah. Maybe it's just that time of day where things are busy. Okay. Maybe I'm overreacting to the problem. Okay, let's... We want a 4-lane road with no parking spaces. Is this going to break the world? Oh shit, I've made it 2-way. Oh my word. Oh god. Oh my word. I want 1-way. A 2-lane, 1-way concrete industrial road. Is there not a wider road? Can you really not get a wider road as a roundabout? That's what? Large roads. 1-way. Ha! So you can tell I'm out of my comfort zone now. Let's have a look at the junctions on there to see if they've just... Yeah, right. Okay, so... Yeah, we got traffic lights. I need to take those off. Junctions. Off, 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 off. Move. 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 Yeah, the highway. Yeah, the highway for roundabouts. But if this is the highway, that's not the highway, is it? That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We'll stick. I mean, this hopefully will work. We might need to upgrade this road, even, because it's yeah. Yeah. 6-lane road. Think. Yeah, so in theory they should be able to change lanes. If they start using another lane. See, this is it. I mean, does everybody want to turn left? Why do they not use other lanes? I mean, they're all coming around. It's almost like they don't... The agents, the cars in this, they don't use the roundabouts realistically. So, for example, this car coming around here, you'd normally be probably in that middle lane for that. And I think that's what this lane connector tool is for. But frankly, I'm scared of using it. I'll tell you what. We'll save it. And we'll call it post balls up. No, pre-balls up. Balls up. Right. Okay, let's try this thing, because I'm sure I've seen Biffa use this thing. So let's try and figure it out. So yeah, so you get these things. It's like, but what do you do with them? I mean, click target lanes to toggle connections. Yeah, getting rid of the sidewalks. Yeah, you don't really want them on those main connector roads anyway, I don't think. Nor on roundabouts. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you've got advice, yeah, you know, great. But yeah, honestly, don't know. I've done something. Don't know what, but I've done it. What does that do? Did it do anything? Oh, hello. And they're coming back in again. Okay. So we want them to continue. Why does it keep disappearing? And we want them to continue. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Ah, right. Okay, so now they're going on to the roundabout. And using it a little bit more like they do in the UK. Okay, it's done something. It's done something. I don't know what, but it's done it. I don't really know what I've done. Are the traffic lights back on there? No. Why are they waiting? Just go. Yeah, okay. I've done something. I don't know what it is, but it seems to have eased things off somehow. I need to learn how to use this. Yeah, I may have to YouTube how this tool actually works offline, because it's clearly going to help with traffic flow, and I don't think necessarily the answer is to just make bigger and bigger and bigger roads. Anyway, I digress. Now I have a massive need for residential. Our tree line is starting to recover here, which is nice. We've still got quite a lot of garbage to collect. I think it is being collected now, though. Let's have a look. Do we have any garbage trucks? I think garbage trucks. That was the worst American accent. Garbage truck. Garbage. Rubbish. We'll stick with rubbish. Oh my god. See, it might have been that. See, once the rubbish backs up, it takes a long time. It takes a long time for it to sort itself out, and we might need another one over here, because these have all got rubbish, and I think that contributes to fire problems. So, as much as I don't really want to, I am going to put another one in. You kind of keep on having to react. Keep on having to react to this until you get incinerators. I think that's just how it works. Now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to join these two areas together, and eventually that's kind of what's going to happen. All these areas will kind of join together. I mean, obviously they can't over the highway, but that's kind of the way it's going to go. Did I put a bus in here? I didn't. Right. You know what? I need a list. I get sidetracked. But yeah. Maybe my New York is better. Coffee. Wake up and smell the coffee. Why I oughta. Something like that. What? It's crap, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I need a list. Okay, bus lane for the new estate, which I need to make into a district. More residential, much more residential, because we're not really growing at all. We've been on the high 5,000s for an absolute age. So, new district. I am pausing it. New district. I'm gonna make this area bigger before I put a bus. Oh, no, I'm not. No. Focus. And we're gonna call this one another localish one. Mark's Farm. Why not? Mark's Farm. They're really unhappy here. It's because their rubbish isn't being picked up. yeah, so let's go back to our normal boring road, and we will. Yeah, I am going to make this a park area once we kind of unlock more park stuff. Little tip. Kind of do that. We got a nice straight connection there. Yeah. That was a pretty good New York accident. Yeah, that's just from watching old American movies. Why, you oughta wake up and smell the coffee. Yeah, that's... If I try to say anything else, it'd be terrible. All that New York Italian. Hey! That's just Italian. What we're talking about. What's it doing? Bus. Yeah, new bus line. I think we're going to do the same. We're going to do that. Bring it up in... Yeah. Yeah. No. I used to think I was indecisive. Now I'm not so sure. Okay. Yes. Yes. Park area. Okay, so we're gonna reserve. We're gonna kind of reserve this area as a park area. We've kind of already got a playground in there, but yeah, eventually this is going to be a park area. And now I've really limited my space for residential. But you know. Just going to try and hug this. So it's kind of sort of mirrored. Just go up to there. And then we'll have it connecting there. And then just bang one through there. There. Oh, behave. And... really doesn't want me to make a straight road, does it? Yeah. That's pretty horrible. Let's go with it. We can hide it with trees. This park will look nice eventually. So I'm gonna. You don't want to. I don't want to join onto this road. This is another sort of a big collector highway kind of thing. So I don't really want to put zones along here. In fact, I definitely don't want to put zones along here. But yeah, let's continue zoning. Gonna commercial this area because it still needs to be a buffer. commercial that. And then we will fill all this in, or most of it, with residential. Yeah, I'm gonna put a bunch of trees down here with the tools. So that one, yeah. Well, it does seem to be, if you put a load of trees down, they're very, very flammable. They're a lot more flammable than they are in real life, which is a bit of a turd. A little bit more commercial in here. Corner shops and whatnot. Little local shops. We are going to put some parks in here, but yeah, I'm just going to zone the lot for now. Yeah, and then this is going to be a park area. Let's have a look at our parks. So that is not a small park. That's freaking massive. Makes me wonder what a big park looks like. So yeah, we'll pop a small playground in. Maybe we've got power lines there. We'll get rid of them soon enough. Dog park there. That should do for now. This is really uneven, isn't it? But yeah, we can. Let's see if we can just do something about that. Small brush, weak. Is that raising it or lowering it? Yeah. Bring it down a bit. That's really. Yeah, that's kind of evened it off somewhat. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's go with that, and then we can hide it. We can hide stuff. That it's not fab, but water pipes. Let's carry this one on down here, here. Come across here. Just cover that missing bit. Here. Through there. Have a bit of redundancy. There's just a touch of stuff there. And we'll come down here and join up with that one for a bit of redundancy. That covers us. And then when this is kind of filled in, we'll only need this bit of pylon. Yeah. Let's get our tree brush. Size. And we're just going to bring all that down and around here. And that'll act as a sound barrier. Kind of hides that height thing. We'll do a bit more with that, but yeah, let's just do that now. That'll kind of work. Might leave that area treed up. Obviously we've got the pylon in there at the moment, but I still haven't done buses there. But I kind of want to fill this. I want to fill this area in first. Yeah. I'm walking here. Vape time. Right. So it seems whatever I did there with that roundabout has kind of sorted that out. How's our rubbish collection? It's better. It's better. It's still not perfect, but it's better. Yeah, I'm still not sure that. Yeah, they do seem to insist on going round the roundabout on this lane. It is better, but see, they're swapping. They're swapping. They don't need to swap here onto that lane. I don't really know why they're doing it. I might try and figure that out offline. And then I can come back with sage advice afterwards, like I've known how to use it forever. Right, our population's going up now, like 115, 96. So hopefully we'll hit the next milestone, which is Big Town. What's that? 7,000. And that will give us, what will that give us? And then we can get onto high density and offices. And that'll really help with space. I mean, yeah, we can hire, we can get another bit, but what I'm kind of thinking is like the old town, this old town area is kind of gonna develop into this is weird. It's kind of going to develop into high residency. This area here, this kind of British area, I think I'll probably keep at low density. And that'll look pretty again when all these trees recover. They are recovering along the railway line there. Yeah, this... See, I really thought it needed more residential than that. It was screaming out for residential. And then it wasn't. And it's not exactly had many come in. Why can't I feel that? Whatever. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so yeah, residential is coming in. Why are they unhappy? No, there's nobody living in it yet. Right, so yeah, so we're kind of wanting we're wanting things to upgrade. Let's put the bus line in for this this Marks Farm estate. And I'll have it going up here. So covering all of this estate, I need to extend that district. And then it will give them the option to go into the old town as well. So let's start off here. Here. And don't want them on this main road. Here. Here. This is going to be a park area, so I might have the main entrance here, so I'm just going to preemptively put a bus stop there. Come around here. Go into the industrial estate. Come out of the industrial estate. I've gone all over the place with this, haven't I? Yeah, I've kind of... Yeah, no. 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 Yeah. 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 There. Park entrance. There. To there. Same on the other side. And we should start hearing the pings of people upgrading again. Okay. So our bus lines are getting pretty good use, I think. So we're going to call this Mark's Farm Anti-Clock. Mark's Farm Clockwise. What colour should we have you? Yellow. That's what colour we'll have you. That's pretty good. Yeah. And let's extend that district. Do we want... Yeah, so... Actually, no, I'm going to make a separate district. Because this is going to be a little park district eventually. So... I'll just make this a little... Make this a little district. What are we going to call this one? Kings Park. Kings Park. Yeah. Kings Park. Kings Park. That works, right? Kings Park. How we do? We've got enough half hour. Yeah. Kings Park. Blinder. Right. We are gradually creeping up. We still need more commercial. Commercials. Yeah. So we had this weird little bit of residential up here. Don't know why I put that there. It wasn't like I could extend it out and, you know. And I imagine there might be a bit... Oh no, they are away from the noise pollution. That's okay. They have noise pollution here. I don't know what that's from. We can get rid of those pylons. Or at least some of them. So, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. They're not going to be powered, so... let's just make sure we're in the power zone. Yeah. This is so busy. Yeah, I'm going to look at that offline. I'm going to figure out that tool. See if I can get it to be a bit less crap. Yeah, so we do... Yeah, we are... Yeah, we do want some more commercial. Might make it... Yeah, I'm going to make it a double row down here. Not entirely sure I want this road to have parking, but we can edit. We can edit as necessary. You know, cities are organic. You know, you don't have to build all this and it stays like that. ad infinitum. You know, you could demolish areas and redo it. You know, I might somewhere down the line like demolish these six squares here and make like a central park. Could work. But yeah, that's making me nervous. Look how quickly this commercial's just filling in though. Interesting. Right. I think what we'll do is we want to get to that 7,000 because we really want to start doing high density stuff. Our water availability is good. Our power is knocking again. And I think with the next one, at least I hope, we get campus areas. Okay. So there's a ton of policies, absolute ton of policies. Blimp, whatever. So yeah, we get the incineration plant. They're really handy. Toll roads. We get fishing, so that's where sort of tourism starts coming in. We get the university. That's great. So we'll get a university campus on the go. Get underground. We don't need it. Certainly not yet. There's no cities towns with 6,500 people that have undergrounds. You really don't need that. Metro stations. What's that? That's tourism. A prison, probably. Again, we're not really there yet. Sauna, healthcare. So that, yeah, these are just nice to have. They're not really necessary for people to upgrade their homes. Large shelter from disasters. Radio mast. Firefighters watchtowers. We kind of need that, especially because we have forestry and we're filling a ton of places in with trees. So this is what allows the firefighters to fight more than just house fires. They will actually go and fight forest fires before they reach residential and zoned areas. We kind of need that. We seem to be having a lot of fires, and there's a lot of other emergency like stuff. We do actually have disasters disabled, because for somebody who doesn't hugely know the game that much, disasters just make everything more difficult. And I'm already kind of firefighting with I think you've got disasters and that, but for me the biggest challenge is traffic. And it seems like the in-game tools are not good enough. You have to learn these mods, probably. But we get so much more. So so earthquake sensor, solar updraft tower. The warmth generated by sunlight is what powers this power plant. The warm air goes up, turning the blades of the fan that produce electricity. The large batteries within the building allow it to store electricity and not be affected by day and night. Huh. A technology university. Okay. Hot air balloon rides, tourism again. Postage sorting facility. Yeah, we haven't got any postage services, so that might be a thing to put in. Which will put our traffic up even more. Yeah, great. A large warehouse for storing goods and products. Yeah, I've never built that. Sure, it's important. So swimming pools. That looks like it's for university campuses or something. Yeah, varsity sports teams. So, yeah, I mean, this next unlock is a lot of different stuff. Larger bus terminals, metro stations, an actual hospital rather than just a medical clinic, police headquarters. See, I mean, it invites you to build a hell of a lot of stuff, but you only need to build this stuff. You keep an eye on your stats, and that's when you need to decide when you're building this stuff. Okay, but we really do, yeah, we get a lot of stuff. So the university, that's a biggie. The fire watchtower, for us, seems to be a biggie. Our residential requirements are going up. So I forgot I bought this area. We do have a lot of development area. So we're obviously, yeah, we're going to develop south. And I'm thinking, do we have, we don't, so yeah, this map doesn't have any beach. So we're not going to be doing any beach, but maybe we could have like, this could be like a natural, like a nature park around here. Like, have like a path running up, like a mountain trail. It's got ruins. It's got like, yeah, it's got it's like an old burial ground. Yeah, so maybe have this. It's like it's like a castle with a burial ground in it. Yeah, so this kind of looks like national park kind of fodder, but it's also got some ore. So, yeah, so we're going to have to think about that. Do we want an ore industry down here? Or we could sort of, yeah, ignore the ore there, have like a national park that encompasses this kind of hill. Have ore down here. I've never done ore. Little farming area here. Maybe with a little residential. We do have oil over here. So we have a lot of scope for industry. We just got to keep up with our residential requirements, and then we've almost got to decide just how big are we going to go with this city. It's not big at the moment by any stretch. We do need more residential though. Simply put, we're not going to get to 7,000 unless we do that. I've just got to step away just for a sec. I have another viewer. Please do put a message. If you're viewing, put a bang a message in on the stream. I am just stepping away just for 2 minutes. Bear with. Right, back. Hello. Right. So yeah, we got a little bit of time left. Let's just pop back to the game. Yeah, a little bit of time. So, let's just see if we can have a look at our residential. I find it's interesting that I've put in quite a fair bit of residential, and the industry is not demanding people and hasn't demanded people for quite a while, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna pop a line of residential along here. As I said, I was going to do something that sort of goes next to the train track, and I put that road in earlier, didn't I? And it kind of weren't so great. Yeah, so let's pop in some. Nah, I'm just going to do residential all the way along here, and just where's our tree tool? And just, yeah, pop a few more trees in there. You know, just so these houses catch fire inevitably sooner or later. Hopefully that will be enough. And I'm thinking, I mean, this is our most populous area, so we kind of have to start thinking about where we're going to put a train track. If I'd have thought about this a bit more, I probably would have put some industry sort of this side, but because I think it's probably more important to get your trains running for your industry more than it is your passengers to begin with. That, I mean, that's I'm saying that not through knowledge, but through not knowledge. You know what I mean? How we do it? How's our garbage doing? Yeah, that's okay. That one's full. They have actually caught up with the collection, which is great. People are using our pretty little park area. Our forestry industry is looking pretty good. Oh, water. Now, is this enough to get us to the 7,000? That would be quite a nice place to leave off. I'm going to make this a bigger commercial area, because we do need some of that as well. I think I do think I've lost a little bit of focus on the planning of the city. There is no planning. It's going to end up quite organic, I think. And this is almost like, okay, this is the main town, if you like. And this is almost like a little, I don't know, little suburb. I don't know. I've got some time to think about it. What are these? Sort of like different restaurants in a building, and we've got, yeah, Andy's, like a little nightclub or something. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Right, Come on, come on, come on, hit that. Hit that 7,000. No, we still need more residential. Okay, let's carry on this road. This land is really wonky. That's what it is. Right, see that road there? It's a little bit near. Just hello to the Move It mod. Just tidy that up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that to me, that's not low density residential. I mean this one, it's even bigger. You know, it's what? Yeah, that's 5 stories. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 7 stories. That's not the sort of asset you'd have there. You know, these. There's like little corner shoppy things. Well, even they're like 3 stories, but you know, to me, low density residential is gonna be like this, like a petrol station, corner shops, you know, little things like that. You know, here we go. You know, we got another this. We've got another one coming up here. So yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean, and I agree. I don't know if it's the same as same in Cities Skylines 2. And it's going to be a while before I even touch that because it's well, it's terrible, terribly buggy. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a good while before I touch that. Right, let's get some water. Let's just bring it all the way around for some redundancy. Why not? I'm going to fill this with trees because we're a bit close to this now. There's going to be noise pollution. So let's pop some trees in. So you know, and the more we do this with the trees, the kind of nicer it looks. And hopefully this commercial, this bit of residential, yeah, commercial need is so high. But our industrial need just doesn't go up at all. Wonder why that is. I say, I really don't understand the mechanics of the game. But that's, you know, again, that's the point of the channel. You know, I'm a normal player doing his best. I'm going to commercial that up as well. I can't fit any more services in there. Yeah, doing his best. Cool, you're brave. Doing crime. There's police. There's a police station, like, right here, you maniac. Yeah. So power is okay. Our water is okay. Our health is okay. Childcare's okay. Elder care. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at elder care next time because our average lifespan was 72 earlier, and now it's 64. That's pretty awful. Yeah. Oh, hey. I didn't get a comment, but I have got another follower. Cool. Yeah, so, yes, we've hit Big Town right at the end of the stream. Splendid. Right, so next time, we're going to concentrate on the university. We've obviously got to keep up with everything else. But we can start high density. So we're probably not going to zone that many more, you know, build that many more areas. But we will figure out where we kind of want our high density areas, what we want to maintain as low density areas. And then we'll put in some, I think we can do park districts now. Start bringing in some tourism. Whether we can do all this in one stream, I don't know. But we can put in, yeah, we can do our high density stuff. Yeah, we can do our high density stuff. We can put in university campuses, so we can really start, you know, upgrading our. Encouraging people to, you know, upgrade, get the city upgraded. I'm going to have a look at that traffic tool, because although, you know, the traffic is kind of coping at the moment, but I can see in the not too distant future it's really not. I think I'm close to figuring out that tool, but I want to do it offline so I can spend a bit of time arsing about with it. But other than that, yeah, so I think we can start on tourism, university campuses, get that fire watchtower out. Funnily enough, we haven't really had a fire for a little while, but get that fire watchtower in so we can fight forest fires. I don't think we'll get to train stations yet, but I think next episode, that's what we're going to do. Now, in the schedule for tomorrow, I've changed it. I was going to do Marvel Snap, but I think the channel. I think with the channel I should focus on kind of these city builders, factory games, these kind of logistical kind of games. And I have played a fair bit of Dyson Sphere program, so I've swapped out Marvel Snap tomorrow with Dyson Sphere program. So Wednesdays will be Dyson Sphere program, and the Tuesdays and the Thursdays City Skylines. Okay, right, and with that. I'll see you next time. Okay, cheers, thanks, and I think I had a couple of silent viewers as well. So cheers, Blanket, and cheers to the other guys. Hopefully see you soon. Well, yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.